just gonna do a quick stream today so I can finally get this quest started. Need to do it. I'm running out of time. I've been avoiding Nodcry like the plague.
Go to the bad one.
The bad one. Can't use the Catherine there, I'll get sucked into the quest. Like that.
Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards. We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your hard work lately. Perhaps you two could consider taking a vacation.
Amazing! Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime and not cry. Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the wild hunt causing chaos or the Fatui stirring up trouble. It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any moment.
We really have achieved a lot since we've been here, haven't we? The Traveler and Paimon strike again.
That's right! Another win for Tibet's top duo!
Ah, yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
Oh yeah! Lama told us that was coming up soon. Wait, why do you mention it though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it too? Paimon thought it was just for moon goddess worshippers.
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business. They do not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance. They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became Nodcry's most lively festival.
Oh, sounds like fun!
I'm definitely up for it.
Great! Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business instead. When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed? We didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole Rayray situation, but now we can finally start investigating it properly.
Except we have no idea where to start.
Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for. By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching, but the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you.
I'm not sure it's as simple as that.
Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go.
We haven't seen Columbina in a while. She used a huge amount of power in the final battle against Rayray, and has been much weaker since then. I don't know if I can do anything to generally help her, but surely a little chat can do no harm. One other thing that concerns me is we've seen no trace of the doctor so far.
What's wrong? He looks super serious all of a sudden.
I was just thinking about Columbina and the doctor.
Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the doctor have to do with anything?
We learned back in Netland that he's been investigating the moon, but he's been suspiciously absent so far.
Oh, that's true. And now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Fatui. It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could he be up to?
Engrossed in one of his experiments, perhaps? Either way, his current inaction is a good thing.
True. Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway. She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatuse? Especially as a Harbinger. Does she feel like she's gotta act tough to keep up appearances or something?
Maybe.
But then, every time we headed out with Rayray, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots. That's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it.
Paimon, I have a feeling she might have heard that.
What? Relax, she's not even here.
Catherine.
What's the matter?
Oopsie.
Oh, nothing. Sorry, we'll be on our way now. Where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina? Right, yeah, let's go see Columbina.
Talking shit about her in front of her little spy robot. I should be collecting these for Columbina, and she's gonna need those too, probably.
Hey, she's sitting up.
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain into that, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Devat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy. It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes. You are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it!
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one. Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh. Then, do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Sure. Thank you. So, I've heard that in the Moon Prayer Nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the Moon Goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rayray of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Oh, don't worry about that. We take care of everything. All you need to do is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
But
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, she does. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planning.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, it is, there is no need.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now.
if she leaves, how are we gonna get that frame? Avatar frame.
And also, I do not know.
Where are we now?
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Lauma's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky?
Okay. Yep.
Full throttle!
Hey, Lauma! It's us! Huh?
Varka.
What are you doing here?
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
So preparations are already underway.
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nodcry. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rayray. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations
that
have
cutout?
little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
That's fair. It's a bit like the Lantern Ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
Although in their case, the Adepti definitely do exist. We've met plenty of them in our time. Should we be saying that in front of Varka, though?
Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Wait, so... you mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a surprise.
Then, I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
She probably shouldn't have endorsed your metaphor.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival,
Here, Rage, right? Look at
we
Discord
should
real
prepare
quick.
accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Unfortunately,
Oh, no.
the
What do you
people who
mean?
carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
So of course it wasn't gonna be a Rayquaza box. Perfect order. What does the February for Rayquaza mean though?
Remember how last year, every month, we had a pin for the Pokemon Center?
Oh, they're doing legendary pins now?
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna be soft enamel. They're not gonna be good, I don't think. If that's what they look like already. But who knows? Those are just normal old renders. I hope they look better than that. I know nothing about those cards, though.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuthar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows, once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey! Did you
Party
catch that?
just for
Mama said
her.
the thing! Or close enough at
She
least.
said the thing.
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
I'll take care of that part.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about
I'm so
Kuthar's
sorry,
decision.
Vicario. What do you mean you only have a week to do it?
My my Xbox Game Pass expires on the 20th.
Oh, it doesn't just give you it for free and you unlock it and keep it forever. You gotta complete the whole thing within that time frame? Surely it's time gated, so I figured it would just give you the pass.
Also, it's confirmed everyone does have second styles.
Okay. Figured.
Kenny's already got leaked.
Is it Mysterion?
Look in DMs, right?
Oh, sorry. I do have streamer mode on. No, that one? Oh,
It's
the
I mean,
first game.
yeah, it's based off Stick of Truth.
Okay. In another 10 years, maybe we'll get Mysterion. Princess Kenny.
How did I do that?
Is this a badger? I think it's a badger. The bird on its head.
What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
I believe so. Kuhankis seem very skilled at playing drums like these.
They like
although
music.
I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Wanatar! You wanna play too?
Guess not.
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
Okay.
What are these floaty things?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
But they walk faster.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here. Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing
Nice
the
rock.
details of where it will be placed.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try one?
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet! Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite!
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival. Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no. But if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
Speaking of answers, he asked us to pass along a message. There is no need.
Ah, I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need a moon goddess. But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
I see your point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Doesn't
Paimon
know
agrees
chat.
wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nausea Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Sure thing, let's go. Bye for now, Wilma.
Bye-bye.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
A traveler needs blessings, not burdens. Sounds good in principle, but will blessings alone be enough for Columbina? Let's get out of here. Oh my god, Durin, Albedo.
Huh? Hey, over there. It's Durin and Albedo with Flints. What could they be chatting about?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Sorry, what investigation?
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Haha. Yes, that too.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nausea Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all.
They're pale.
On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
A ghost.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them but not touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nocturne before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nodcry in the run-up to Moonprayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
I see, I'm glad they weren't real.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
It's a first for him when
What
he's
about
been
you
here
two?
for thousands
Any
of
plans?
years.
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment. But we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her. We don't know when the wind will blow, yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell. describes how Alice operates.
She's very carefree.
That tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Notcry, she always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
Locked? Haunted pirate shipwreck?
Maybe it's
Focus
part
mode.
of the.
I mean, I can just do focus mode. But where is that? Haunted pirate. Oh, this one. Treasure hunters. Ah, yeah, okay, it's just a world quest. Just because the Catatorium of Secrets is occupied.
Interesting.
There we go. All good.
Rev the engines!
There's gotta be a party.
You're
You gotta
right.
come.
I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears. But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human phantoms, too. Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Oh.
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell. They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
6,000.
Did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years?
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights of Favonius era came up in class.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather, which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating. Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flints, and me.
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with the ancients.
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned.
Seems like it, yeah. Wait, we're a team since when?
Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along. Ha ha ha!
Roped us in.
Oh yeah! By the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler, I guess. I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehoda loves a party. So I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
Yay!
No! No!
Uh-oh.
No!
What's wrong with
Way
her?
to contradict me in front of...
Wait! No, that's not what I have bad news, boss! So many people. Alright, everyone inside! Quick!
She runs fast.
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship.
Our spaceship
Like a spaceship?
at Star Sand Shoal.
That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right? Huh? You already know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out. Wait, back up. You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is blown! What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? I wanna know everything!
Maybe that's a conversation for next time. This is still a huge discovery on your part.
Yep,
We're never
exactly.
gonna know.
Huge discovery! You're the best! Second best
Maybe in the
intel
anime.
broker in the world!
Maybe in the anime.
After your boss, of
Still in
course.
development, by the way, not cancelled.
Wow.
We have confirmation on
Really?
that.
Well, I don't know if I'm all that, but...
I guess that decides where we're heading next.
And what
Come
you looking
on,
at?
don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you? Please?
Focusing, please.
Fair enough. You can tag along.
Yay!
In
He
that
gets to go on a
case,
field trip.
let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too. What's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
Tell me, Yehoda.
Uh-oh.
When did the Curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, boss.
Yehoda, this is a business. Oh my god, there it is! Caught myself just in time before I killed myself.
Wow, what do you know? Yehoda was right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship. But that's so weird.
Who's that?
Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists. But somehow it left an after image?
I'm not sure either.
Ah, you're already here.
Lama's here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
We just saw her.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Star Sand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Let's go around and see if we can find out.
Yeah,
Search for
seems like
clues.
that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
There's a ghost deer. It's got weird lines on it. Like around it. Talk to the deer, do it.
Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Is that a phantom Rhymehorn deer?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand. Then how about this?
Very pretty.
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
Yay.
All back together. Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions. It did find a lot of wild fruit, enough for them to feast for a long while. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
Because we don't see their whole world, we only see small fragments.
Good point.
Locor.
Great thinking, Llama.
Blunt-horn rhinos can use Kuvaki
I am
to
streaming
shift
for-
great rocks.
Oh,
But this one
hi,
says
chat.
it couldn't get that
Hi,
ship
chat.
to budge by
We're
even
doing
an
the
inch.
Genshin
During
store.
quest.
The sniffer mole tried too, but despite
The
being a
during
skilled
quest that
digger,
takes 5
did not
real
get
life
through.
days to complete.
They
No,
say that
actually.
the
Yes, this-
spaceship
yes.
looks
That is
robust
it.
and
The Archon
undamaged.
quest.
It
I'll do that
seems
after this.
completely impervious to any and all attacks.
Off
I
stream.
see.
Yeah, off
Whatever
stream.
lies within is
Trying
well
to get
defended from
Through this as
harm.
much as possible before Mom gets home.
So, just like us humans,
Is this
there
the
was
new
nothing I could
area
do
that's
about
like
this spaceship either.
before?
Yes.
What's it
Still,
called? Snezhnaya?
they deserve
No,
our
not
thanks.
Yeah,
The
Snezhnaya
area
is
before
this
We are
year.
Snezhnaya.
grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go and enjoy your
Mhm.
feast.
Is this like the area they're doing before Snezhnaya?
We're actually
Yeah.
going to
I've
Danenport
noticed some other human
next,
phantoms
the area
gathered nearby.
above
Come on,
Mondstadt, but we
let's
are
go
getting
talk to them.
Snezhnaya this year, I believe they confirmed.
I see.
In an interview.
So we're finally entering the end game.
It's so exciting, isn't it?
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
It would be really
Goodness
funny if they
knows.
pulled another random
My grandpa
region
says it's been
out
sitting
of
here at least
nowhere.
since his
I
grandpa
assumed it
was
would be
still
right
alive.
before.
Celestia.
What about his grandpa?
Right before
Did
Celestia.
he
Not
say anything
Celestia,
to
but
your
what was it
grandpa's
called?
grandpa about it?
Oh,
The
like
other
Daniport?
ancient civilization?
Oh,
I don't know. In all likelihood,
That
it was
Conria?
back
Kaya's
then
from?
too. Hard to
Conria?
imagine something this huge could
Conria,
Kaya
be.
isn't from.
yes.
Kaya is not from Conria.
That means that as far as they're concerned,
Isn't he
this ship's been around
Conrian?
a long
He
time.
is.
He's a descendant.
Okay, well, you get the point.
Yeah, you just got left with Deluxe's dad. Don't actually know if he's actually seen it. The civilization there, though. Might have been too young.
Well,
You get
Conria
the
fell
point.
thousands of years before the events of
Come on,
Genshin.
brothers. If we
Yeah,
can get even a
no
small
idea where
chunk off
he's
this
been
thing,
before.
it's gotta be worth a
Like,
fortune.
we
Daneslave,
literally.
that's
Today
who
is
I
the
was
day
thinking
we
of.
strike it rich.
Daneslave. Well, yeah, Daneslave is from that time, but he's also technically immortal,
Yes,
so.
brother, I shall join you. Let's make our
We saw the events that transpired thousands of years ago when Conria
This thing is
fell,
crazy
so.
tough.
Or before
I can't
Conria
even
fell.
scratch it.
Yeah.
What's it made of?
I'm just wondering if they're gonna
Sorry,
pull another
brother.
random
Looks
region
like
out of
we'll have to
nowhere
seek our
before
fortunes
we
elsewhere.
get to Conria.
There's definitely gonna be more side areas, like the
I was
Daniport.
just seeing if I
but
could
we
influence
don't
this phantom's
have-
perception by
I thought it was gonna be
playing.
called Dandelion.
But no, no
But-
dice.
I think we're gonna get another Mossad area after this.
Another Mon.
I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of
Excuse
the
me?
people.
Definitely
These
gonna have more
phantoms are
areas for
reenacting
existing
real
regions.
historical events in Nodcry. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Good
Of
job,
course I
Archon.
was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
If only this showed the moment when my brother was searching for me. Maybe then I could have discovered why he wasn't in the spaceship. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. But no such luck. All we've seen is an arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it.
Are we still
It's just a
sleeping in?
matter of time.
Thanks, Marco.
Every now and then, when Varka gets serious,
Okay.
he actually does
I'll
seem
leave
like
you guys to
Grandmaster
it.
material for
Alright.
once.
Hope to see you
Have
later.
fun.
The others are
Don't forget
Let's
don't
head
forget
back
Core.
to them.
Eggman drops January 7th.
Sounds good.
That's
Also,
it.
drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first
Lost
to
proof.
finish.
Wait, we have a team name now?
Yeah, team name.
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Oh
Wait,
my
no,
God.
I feel stupid. Pac-Man drops January 7th.
Pac-Man.
Dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in
Both
earshot.
of them?
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
I doubt he cares. Oh my god, where are they going? Ah! That's a Conrian.
Oh, no! Oh,
Sorry, Durin. Cannot save that guy.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
but we have to at least try.
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
That's so
I
sad.
wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water.
It's the middle of the day. What do you mean you make a fire?
Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here?
Hi,
What
Dodger.
happened
How
to
you
those people?
doing?
My guess
Henry's
would
body
be
is
that we are
not
seeing
here
Nocturne
today.
during the Conrian Cataclysm.
There's gonna be a lot of dead
Would that be
bodies.
Conria.
That is
Pac-Man to
correct.
thank for it.
Thank you, Pac-Man.
As you know, once the abyss senses even the
I hope you're
tiniest
having a
crack,
great day,
it
Dodger.
floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Notcry,
Glad to
causing
hear it.
immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then, 500 years ago, the whole of Tevat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Notcry was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
Eesh.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second
Yellow.
question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes.
Just trying to get through
Fate
the
was
story.
determined
We are
long,
quite
long
running out
ago.
of time.
I still have a
This is
couple
gonna
of other
take
questions for you,
hours.
Mr. Flint's. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also,
Quite they
how
are,
are you
Dodger.
able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events?
The difference
From everything
is
I know about you,
fate can
you're
be
not
changed.
cold or ruthless,
'cause it
and
hasn't
you're not
happened yet.
indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
Wait,
He's older than Conria.
so you...
Falling.
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have.
Yeah, woo!
Treasure it.
Congrats on
Because
the
someday
stream
you may
streak.
find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in
I
return.
wonder if there's like an alert I can do for that. Like a little pop-up at
Your
least.
curiosity toward the abyss. Is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rarir's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you, and I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
It is.
My
Durin's
honest
a miracle,
answer
baby.
is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all?
No,
My
Durin.
doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rayray, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
Yeah, secret. They're not related, unfortunately. If anything, Albedo and Durin are.
Incredibly, our
brothers.
separate investigations led us all to the
Oh
same
god, we're being
conclusion.
teleported everywhere.
Hooray for consensus!
I mean, it's better than walking, I guess.
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and
Hyperopia. What a load of baloney.
Little baloney.
Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
Thank you, Paimon.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh. Yeah, that was it. Hyperborea. Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
The gays are talking.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out
Oh
info
god,
for free?
squint.
Sorry. Shutting up.
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Oh my gosh.
Why did it sound like that?
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations
Mom
and
was
so
the
on.
only person that can
You
push
mean
Nefer's buttons.
A parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
It'll certainly
Perhaps a
shrivel up
lantern would
and
be a
fly
better
away.
choice. It might be dark up there.
The
Light
food?
doesn't
It could
exist
prove
in
difficult
space.
to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones
Yeah,
might serve
in a
that purpose
hyper-sealed
better.
vacuum, I don't think food would be
What
able to last very
about
long.
A clockwork mecha model from Fontaine. I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of
Push
these
those
sound like
buttons.
things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
She's never been real materialistic. I don't think we'd know.
Traveler, they're all looking at you.
Okay, I got it. I'll find a chance to ask her.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to.
Triggerfish.
Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Gotcha. Hi, Durin.
Is something the matter?
That's smiling, Durin. You seem a little down.
I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss.
I'm so glad you
But it's
didn't
okay.
exist during
This is
the
something I have
Natlan
to work
War.
through.
That was sad.
I'll be all right.
Real sad.
Thanks for your concern.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
Don't forget, I'm a member of the Knights of Favonius. You can always rely on me.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
You are. You're a baby. What are y'all talking
Which
about?
is why we need a lantern guaranteed to work on the moon.
Oh my god, they're...
Yes, I have a few ideas, but
I love
the lantern
stupid
itself
himbos.
is the easy part. The real issue
Those are
is
children.
how little we know about the lunar environment.
Children who think that light
Wait,
can exist on the
you
moon.
two are serious about this?
Totally an
Let's
adult.
just say I'm intrigued by these shining magical stones that Mr. Albedo has mentioned.
I did want to look at the map real quick. Because if, like, we could have a whole nother either This is probably gonna be a Natland slash Sumeru area. Going by what Core was talking about. We do have this random spot, which I guess is Celestia right here. And Danport's gonna be up there. I think, if anything, Inazuma might be done. Unless they do anything with any of that empty space.
No, that's... I don't think that's what... I think he was more so talking about, like, the, Abyss... The, Engonomia...
Yeah, but he's also talking about, like, what other areas and there could be in the game. Like the Danaport update.
Oh. Like, regions into that we have yet to visit.
Mm-hmm. Like, I think we could have a bit of leeway in Sumeru down here. Not the desert. There is
If anything, the
this
desert we may be getting,
space.
like, an area for King... We may be getting something for, like, King Detroit.
Mm-hmm. Because they have brought him back up again. And then this area between Nodcry and Fontaine could be something. Oh, Vermine's got a little thing. And this little area that's been missing forever. I don't know, the map is just very strange. You see Henry's body location?
Could you do me a
Where is
solid and
he?
try to smooth things over with Boss Neff?
You're talking to a cat. What are you guys doing?
Miss Lauma, would you accompany me into town?
There's a lot
I
of
think it'd be
bodies of
best
water.
if you saw the Frost Moon Scion's decorations for yourself.
That's why we gotta keep fishing.
Very well. Let's go.
I think that's everyone here.
You know what that means? Fish!
So true. It's fishing time. And we both did that at the same time. A sword. Either Henry was a weeb and collected swords from anime conventions, or he was a knight. Rubber ducky.
Columbina, we're back! Huh? She's not here.
He loved that rubber duck. I can't sense Columbina's presence at all.
Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go?
Maybe she took him out for walkies? Oh my god.
Walkies? For Kuhenki?
Hell yeah.
You're not pets, you know.
It could be.
Oh, well. Looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
Oh gosh, where is she? Fair point, let's go. Something suspicious is afoot.
Columbina! Are you back yet?
Time has passed.
How strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
This is a bit odd.
Right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
By the looks of it, she hasn't been back all day.
What about Luonatar? Luonatar, you there?
Oh. Yeah, they are.
Hey! Do you know where Columbina went? Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her?
There's no time to wait till tomorrow. Sounds like a I don't know either to me.
Yeah, that's even stranger.
Paimon, look, the flowers.
What about them? Oh, that's not good news. They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now.
Let's go, we got to find Lauma.
Good idea. She might know what's happening.
Where's she hiding herself like a cat? Oh no.
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay?
She's missing. Has she visited the Frost Moon Scions?
No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
Has anyone approached Silver Moon Hall lately?
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's not Cry's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go.
Gotta find a missing lady. Yeah, we have no evidence to go off of.
Full throttle!
Fuzzy creatures.
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious? It's never been here before, right?
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over.
Adventure time.
Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nocturne.
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
The mole?
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not.
That voice is a little
Also-
familiar.
Okay, the jig is up.
Alice!
I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. I'm right behind you. It seems I've managed
Be
to leave
anyone.
quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a
Technically,
great
this is
mage
the first
more
time we're
pleased with
actually
herself.
supposed to see her. Oh my god, she's so cute. Oh shoot, I should have taken a picture. I only took an actual screenshot with my
What is going on?
But it has the text on it. Oh!
I've heard that all the big shots in Tibet have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexen Circle, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't
She
stop
is.
me
So
from coming
amazing.
up with a title anyway.
Alice? It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a Dodoko, but Alice in the flesh?
A person!
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
You look like...
You look just like Klee. You look so young.
What is that supposed to mean, I'm the mother of Klee, Tibet's #1 cutie.
Number
How
one
could
cutie.
I
You hear that
possibly be?
first.
So she's a friend of yours?
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
She's so pretty.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
She helped us a lot in the past.
That's right. She's a good person. Just
Asked for the VA's autograph.
unpredictable.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? If we could not do as we please,
Net
how
vision.
would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nodcry's present situation.
Oh my god.
In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
She read the
Fair
TLDR.
enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
You'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nodcry, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
Gonna fight her?
She's the new weekly
But a
boss.
formidable
Yeah.
foe I shall
Oh,
be.
yeah.
Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
I'm going to send a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary confinement.
Oh, drat! My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow.
She
Thus falls
did.
the
She
great
does.
Dodo King.
The great Dodo
I'm
King.
playing along with this nonsense.
For
She's fun.
funsies, of course.
Yeah, she's funsies.
What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No, it's just you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite
Defeat her,
right.
she's too
Kill her.
powerful.
I'm here in
Somebody
Nodcry because
kill
something
her.
big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle.
What happened?
It concerns the
Alex?
3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
You know where Columbina is.
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea?
Yay, tea
My
time.
main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of
Big
course,
chair.
to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well, namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that
Wow.
lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And
She
the
just
phantoms
stopped
you've been
moving.
seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
They forgot to keep her idol going.
No
Whoops.
wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through.
Bonk.
Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No, there is another far greater factor at play. The trilunar syzygy.
A trilunar syzygy.
What's that?
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
You're talking about life, death, and such, aren't you?
Oh, that's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But, fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and... the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Nodcry. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame. And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
Why are you so concerned about said borders, if I may ask?
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Kinda sounds
She
like
protects
you're dodging
Tevat
the
just for
question, but it does make sense.
Well, this one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious.
My
But
daughter
right
caused
now,
some nasty
I
troubles.
have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
Columbia wants to use their power to return home.
I see.
By the way, Rue, did you get Hulu on Switch?
Nicole told me about that legend
No.
once.
You should probably get Hulu on Switch.
Nicole?
But they're just continuing it. It won't work
Exactly.
anymore.
Yeah. You gotta get it before it's gone.
But wouldn't it just be a dead app? Taking up space?
Well, it doesn't have to be.
It's not gonna work after they take it down.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather not. It's not like the jump rope game everyone was freaking out about.
And Maury?
Jump rope challenge.
Hmm?
Remember that? When that was being taken down, everyone was like, get jump rope challenge.
No. No idea.
It was quite a while ago.
I don't know what you're referring to.
The Switch game that was on the eShop. But yeah,
No idea.
I'll pass on this. I don't need an app that's not even gonna work.
I have several that don't work. I have Pokemon TV.
I'm so sorry. I think I have Pokemon TV on an old phone that doesn't work, but that's about it.
Sorry.
RIP Poke TV. We heard her voice in Fontaine.
Yes, of course. That was a story about fate.
R
her
stands
area
for
of
Rhyme
expertise.
Daughter.
But back to
Typically
the story of
Albedo
our
and
dear
Durin's
moon
mom.
goddess. I'm
Creator.
afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing.
Actually,
but she
Durin's
hasn't
mom is another
gone
mom, though.
anywhere.
Another
She has disappeared.
mage.
Oh my god. They made a racist fat cat shirt.
Where did we go with the damn song? Fat cat shirt?
There's an official racist fat cat in Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, are you talking about the taco truck?
Yeah.
I thought it was cute. It's just tacos and fat cat.
Mind that's heavy. My arms and legs
It can still be
as light
racist.
as a feather.
I don't see.
Happening to me. I feel
Fat cat likes to eat tacos.
drowsy. Like I've been asleep for too long.
How else would it get fat? It's gotta eat food.
Nighttime. Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk.
I don't know what's wrong with her. Why is she so sick? Speaking of, I'm hungry now.
Are you out for a walk too?
Uh-oh. She turned into a phantom. That's how we lost her. Oh no.
The day.
You found a violent bug. Oh, the world's rejecting her. She's disappearing. This is so sad.
Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like this.
No, it can't. It can't end like this.
So far, at least, I still
Death to the berry boy.
even if not physically. I
Die.
can still feel. As my
No,
power
Henry.
wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
Looks like my summer's over.
My summer vacation's over. This may be your last chance to visit the Frost Moon Enclave. Don't let it slip away.
Well, I mean, it's not like you can do anything. Columbina's gone.
Come on, come on!
She's just walking around.
Yeah, we weren't able to do anything before, so can't do anything now.
It has changed since I was born.
We were so
Chances are it's gonna,
close.
They're so
chances are it's gonna be locked out until the next patch too.
Times like this when
After we got all the moon mirrors
could
too.
be priestesses and acolytes.
What's wrong
How
with that lady?
fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives
Ghost
in
Force?
this way. In the past.
Be like
People
Danny
get so
Phantom, just
solemn and
face shift or
serious
something.
The moment I showed my face. Like
No,
they
you're
were
thinking of
frozen
Force
solid.
Ghosts.
Oh.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
What are those little plushies?
Coming.
I want to watch them a little longer.
Oh my god, we're calling Vita. Oh my god.
Can you view her as a character?
Nope. Special story.
Can't do anything?
mode. Nope, can't do nothing.
God, Columbina's so useless. She can't do anything.
There's no
No wonder
sound
we can't play as her.
effects. Just this visual. Oh, she's got a little hip to her step. That's pretty much it. No attacks, no nothing. So cool. I need a picture. Oh no, I forgot I can't take a picture. There. I'll take a mediocre picture.
Hooray for mediocrity.
Yay. Budget cuts? Not, it's because she will be playable, like we saw in the new live stream. But
So
Gonna
just
be ghost form.
fill these
Yeah.
balloons with air.
for the story.
Yep.
No, this is how Columbina's been released.
The rest can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Is this the first time we actually played a character before they've been announced or released?
No.
Oh. Why'd she throw water balloon at her?
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this.
Yeah, Sumera had us play as Nahida.
Oh, we played as her?
Before she released.
I don't
Enough
remember that.
horsing around.
I remember a second where we had to play as Nahida.
We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
Under arrest for that
Okay, you got me
transgression.
there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use
They're
all
water
of them.
balloons?
And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Oh my god, no!
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
Oh, Columbina, so much wasted time. You could have been a family with them for a short while.
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
What is that?
Plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Scions.
That's a confection. What do you, that's not a meal.
How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
Admirable.
They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
Purple. I want to eat some purple.
So this is what it means to be family.
Oh, Columbina, oh! Possess one of them and experience that? No, I don't think she can do that. She's literally disappearing. Doesn't have the strength to even do something like that.
I'm seeing so much that I'd
Are
never
you sure?
usually get to see.
She's getting weaker and weaker by the
They'd
second.
never act like this when I was around. It's nice being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments.
Oh my god, no way. Good luck,
What a rare
Charlie predicted
opportunity.
2026.
Oh
I think
god.
I'll go take a look around Nasha Town too. Maybe the traveler will be there.
Do you remember that show, Ray?
I always changed the channel when it came up because I was never interested in any live action stuff. But yeah, I've seen a little bit of it.
Okay.
What did it predict?
Alright, so there's a scene in Good Luck Charlie where
After the War of Funerary Flame, the moon goddesses were no longer
where
recognized as
one of the
They
parents
lost the
said
whole foundation for their existence.
asked what day it was, and then the dad said January 7th, 2026.
Oh my god! Wow!
That's it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
As a kid dodger, live action shows were not that interesting to me. Of course I try now, and there's a few, but I still prefer animation. No jetpacks.
That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
Why does the world reject her, though? It's just like Columbia said. The world itself is rejecting her.
To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddess
I actually
did something to
hate
offend
laugh
the heavenly
tracks,
principles,
especially in
and that's why
Nickelodeon
they were
live
asked
action
it.
shows.
Something of a recurring theme
What
in
about
Tibet's
iCarly?
history.
I think I like Carly.
I thought it was
Theoretically,
funny,
speaking so
but
candidly should put me in their
they
crosshairs
did the
too,
laugh track
but they
way
can't
too
tell me what to do.
much.
I'll say whatever I want.
Heresy.
The moon marrow energies were but a drop in a bucket for her, and that battle against
Yeah.
the Rayray of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
Oh my god, Alice saying that. Just casually.
You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Yeah, are we too late?
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do.
Alice,
Okay,
come on.
Buckle up, it's time for another lecture.
The world is rejecting us.
Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses
sits
lost the
down.
foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tibet was lost.
I think I heard a car
The
door.
same logic applies to the present moon goddess too.
This is a really long
Consider her
cutscene,
existence
so
far.
Yeah,
Her
if my
comrade,
mom's
the
here,
Fatui,
I'm
called
just gonna
her
be
Damselette.
mute while doing this,
And she was
and
worshipped as
I'll
Kutar
just
by the
end
Frost
after, and we can
Prince
pick this up
But
hopefully
these connections have now been
tomorrow.
severed, whether by her hand or
So
yours.
preemptive goodbye.
So,
if
the
any, oh yep,
rationale
that's
that
her.
once
Okay, so I'll be
sustained her
mute for the while
existence
now.
is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking.
Maybe it's the day after tomorrow.
But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, There are two problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
Yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence. Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name
We've been
is
deadening
enough to
Columbina
sustain
this
her
whole
existence?
time.
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexencircle mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tevat's border soon. That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till Moon Prayer Night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Vorka.
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Yep. Klee's a little angel.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
She left in a hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
That's a long story. Come on, we'll fill you in as we go.
never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through! Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair! You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before Moon Prayer Night.
I'll bet you send all the materials to
That
your
is
little
unfortunately
princess.
what all Genshin characters are like.
Blood's always
NPC.
thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly. Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Oh, Centrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with me. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
I swear to God, if they pulled some like Kingdom Hearts shit, like
Columbina?
Traveler could sense. Oh my God!
I'm losing my mind. Oh my god.
They're doing it. They're doing it. She can feel her heart. She can feel her heart.
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
This is a good place to stop.
exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Because I accidentally walked to the next cutscene. Yeah, it's just as long, not longer. Like I'm still in the middle of it as we speak. I want to say I started at the same time you started this part. Yeah, I'm still going through it.
No worries. I hope everyone has a good day. Goodbye, everyone.
Hooray. Until next time.